Asaktih. This is the 13th quality. Asaktih means non-attachment. A wise person does not get attached. This morning, I got a call from a young man, 18 years old. He says, my soulmate left me. How can it be your soulmate? Your soul does not leave you. The real soulmate is your soul. We unnecessarily expect something that is not constant to be constant. Can you tell me one constant thing in the world? Change. Very good. Everything in this world will pass away. It is a matter of time. But the trouble is, our mind wants it to last forever. It wants it to stay the same. You get into a relationship with someone, you want that relationship to stay exactly the way it is. But people change, you change, times change, context changes, and when it changes, because you want it to stay the same, heartbroken. What it's saying here, a wise person understands everything must change, everything must pass away, therefore, don't get attached. Does that mean you don't have relationships? You don't have nice things? Don't get attached. Have it. Enjoy it. But why get attached to it? The attachment ruins the enjoyment, ruins the pleasure. You get attached to the children, and then what happens when they go to college? Don't go so far away. University of Houston, it's a good university. Mom, I want to go to the other side of the world. Different state. California. As far away as possible. No. If you can, if the university was next to the house, you'd be very happy. Understand they must grow up and continue their journey. Enjoy them. Why the attachment? So what is the attachment? Attachment is the dependence on that particular object, being, or person. So when they are there, it's fine to be happy. But the test of attachment is when they are not there. And when they are not there, are you miserable? Are you upset? Some people cannot sleep without something. Cannot be peaceful without that. So if your happiness or peace of mind is dependent on any object, person, or being, you are attached. The secret is, don't get attached in the first place. Why will you not get attached? Because your intellect is sharp, you are wise, everything in this world is going to pass away, therefore I won't get attached. But what have we done? We have not been so wise. So we've gotten attached. And if you're not suffering now, or you haven't had heartbreak already, all you're doing is postponing the heartbreak. It's going to happen if you're attached. Because life changes. Attachment. See, it's not the proximity of the other person. It is the mental bondage that causes the suffering. It is tying yourself up to that person that causes it. And if you just remove the tie, beautiful. You enjoy it when it's there. When it's not there, you appreciate it, but you move on. If you are attached to your car, every bump, speed bump, pothole is like a bump in your heart. Boom, boom. And somebody comes too close, especially if you're in India, and it's a test of geometry. Which angle, each one inching past each other, and they try and put it an angle in such a way that there is no way this person will get past me without scratching my car. But they test each other, and sometimes they do scratch each other. And if you are attached to your car, you feel the scratch on your body. But if you are detached, company car, you go looking for the pothole. Say, oh, very good suspension, very good, very good. Detached, you enjoy. Attached, you suffer. Very few parents enjoy the children. You know who enjoys the children? Grandparents. Why do grandparents enjoy the children? Attachment. Detach. End of the day, you give the children back. You enjoy. All you've done is you remove the attachment, you enjoy. This is it. A man was very attached to his house. It was beautiful. And he went away for the weekend, and there were so many offers for people to buy the house. He went away for the weekend, and when he came back, he saw there was a crowd. And there was a crowd because a house was on fire. It turns out his house, full flames. And he's looking at his house, and he's like, oh, my house, my memories, all my effort, everything that I've done. And the son comes to him and he says, Dad, don't worry. I knew you'd be angry, but while you were away, I sold the house for 3 times the market value. And then what happened to the man? He was relieved, and he's also watching the fire with the others. The second son comes, and he says, Dad, I don't think they're going to accept the deal, because they didn't take possession of the house. Although it's signed, they didn't take possession of it, so it's still our house. Again, full tears, trauma, my house, my house, my house. Third son comes in, says, Dad, I just spoke to the buyer. He's going to honor the agreement. In fact, anyway, he wanted to extend the house. He's okay, he's going to honor it. Again, relieved. Look at the change of emotion. So much of emotion change. The house hasn't changed. Okay, it's on fire. What's changed is the my. My house, not my house. The attachment, detachment. Let us be wise. Everything's going to pass. Enjoy it while it's there. Don't get attached and suffer. Asaktih.